We all sang them in the backseat of our parents' car, at barbecues, at school dances. Songs like Mellow Yellow and Miracles felt like pure sunshine. Harmless, innocent. You thought you knew them, you didn't. Years later, one lyric finally lands, and everything changes. That melody you loved suddenly feels different. From Squeezebox to Sledgehammer, these weren't obscure tracks. They were massive hits, hiding their meaning in plain sight. Today we're peeling back the nostalgia. 7 songs you grew up with that were never as innocent as they seemed. If you enjoy uncovering stories like this, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss what's next. Tell us in the comments, which childhood song felt completely different once you understood the lyrics? Number 7, Go All the Way by the Raspberries. But there's a song that instantly brings back the feeling of a hot summer the moment it starts playing. Go All the Way by the Raspberries. It was the kind of song that felt like a summer crush in a rush. Released in 1972, it carried a gritty guitar riff that melted into harmonies so clean they felt like they belonged in a cathedral. For a brief moment, this song was everywhere, climbing all the way to number 5 on the Billboard Hot 100. Most of us heard the yearning before we heard the intent. Written by Eric Carmen, the song was actually a direct and bold proposition. But here is the twist that kept it on the radio. Carmen flipped the script, writing the lyrics so the pressure came from the girl, not the boy. Because it sounded mutual and even romantic, it bypassed the censors of the early 70s. Honey, it felt like a celebration of freedom rather than a scandal. Yet, as the years fade, the urgency in the lyrics feels much more heavy than the pop melody suggested. It was a career-defining moment that captured a shift in the air. Only to slowly disappear into the golden haze of AM radio history. Number 6, Squeezebox by The Who. Few tracks captured the playful, almost eccentric mood of the mid-70s quite like this one. In late 1975, The Who stepped away from their grand rock operas to deliver something that sounded like a house band at a local fair. It was bouncy, led by an accordion, and reached the top 20 in America and the top 10 in Britain. On the surface, it is a rollicking sing-along that felt harmless enough for a family dinner. But the lyrics turned that cheer into a clever double meaning. Pete Townshend later called it a simple joke, but Roger Daltrey always loved how the audience caught the rhythmic pulse of the metaphor. We all danced to the shuffle first and decoded the lyrics much later. It is a masterpiece of disguise, hiding a blunt suggestion behind music hall humor and a radio-friendly swing. It remains a strange, cheerful artifact from a band that usually preferred to smash their instruments rather than play the accordion. I'm so in love with you. Number 5, Ice Cream Man by Van Halen.
Stop me when I pass it by. Give me some trouble, man.
This song starts as a gentle detour. A brief moment of acoustic calm in the middle of a hard rock hurricane. On Van Halen's 1978 debut, David Lee Roth half talks his way through the intro before the band slams the door open. To a teenager in the late 70s, it sounded like a playful blues parody. Fine, a bit of comic relief between the heavy hitters, but the history of this track goes much deeper. It was originally recorded in 1953 by John Brim, a bluesman who knew exactly what he was saying. In the world of post-war blues, everyday vendors were often used as sexual metaphors. The ice cream man was not selling dessert. He was offering a different kind of relief from the heat. Framed as a high-energy rock cover, the true meaning slid by unnoticed by the suburban masses. It was not hidden, just cleverly disguised by the sheer charisma of the performance. Number 4. Mellow Yellow by Donovan.
Saffron's mad about me. You know this?
Coming in at number 4 is Mellow Yellow by Donovan. It breezes by like sunshine and psychedelia. In late 1966, Scottish singer Donovan released a track that sounded like chimney smoke on a breezy day.
They call me Mellow Yellow, right.
With its jaunty rhythm and light brass touches, it climbed to number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100. It felt like the ultimate cool record for a generation exploring new boundaries.
My 14, she's just mad about me. See?
For decades, fans speculated about the meaning of the electrical banana mentioned in the verse. While many thought it was a drug reference, Donovan later confirmed it was a much more earthly, suggestive nod to a device advertised in underground magazines of the era.
They call me.
It is a song that carries a wink many of us did not register until we were much older. It still sounds like a sunny afternoon in London. But the shadows in the lyrics are a little longer than they first appeared.
Mad about me. Last time they call me Mellow Yellow.
Number 3. Miracles by Jefferson Starship. In early 1975, this song played like slow dance wallpaper in every dimly lit room across the country. It was a long-form slow burn, climbing to number 3 and becoming the biggest hit of the Jefferson Starship era. Marty Balin sang it like a late-night confession, soft and steady. Because it was so beautiful, many listeners missed the explicit line, sitting right in the middle of the album version. It was a direct, unmistakable moment of intimacy. Top 40 radio stations eventually edited the line out for the single version, allowing the song to remain a staple of polite society. It never sounded like it was asking you to listen that closely, which is exactly why the realization hits so hard when you hear the unedited version years later. It was a moment of pure honesty disguised as a pop ballad. Number 2, Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel. And then we get to Sledgehammer by Peter Gabriel. Everyone remembers the video first. The stop-motion fruit, the dancing chickens, and the sheer visual genius that swept the MTV Awards in 1987. It was Peter Gabriel's only number 1 hit in America. A funky, brass-heavy anthem that defined the mid-'80s. It felt like a celebration of modern technology and art. But beneath the slinky bass and the joyful horns, the lyrics were built from the oldest traditions of soul and blues. Gabriel used metaphors of steam trains, bumper cars, and Big Dippers to describe something far more primal. These were not innocent images. They were coded language for a physical connection. We were so distracted by the groundbreaking visuals that we forgot to listen to what he was actually saying. Even now, the groove is so infectious that it is easy to forget the song's suggestive heart. Number 1, Pearl Necklace by ZZ Top. And then there's the last one, Pearl Necklace by ZZ Top. It sounds like straight-ahead Texas boogie, released in 1981. It sits perfectly between the raw blues of their past and the slick, synthesizer-driven future of the band. It was an FM radio favorite, the kind of track that felt right at home coming out of a loudspeaker at a backyard barbecue. On the surface, the song plays it straight. The guitars are dry, the rhythm is steady, and the title sounds like a simple piece of jewelry. But in the world of slang, and that title carries a very specific and much less decorative meaning. The realization usually arrives late, and once it does, the song never feels quite the same again. It is the ultimate example of a hit that hid in plain sight, protected by a wall of Texas grit and a steady, unshowy groove. It is a strange feeling to look back at the people we were, singing those choruses at the top of our lungs without a single care in the world. We were so caught up in the rhythm of Sledgehammer or the bounce of Squeezebox that we never stopped to ask what the words actually meant. Those songs grew up with us, waiting decades just to deliver a punchline we finally understand. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment the number 3 below. And if you love these musical journeys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a story. Thank you for watching and following along. I will see you in the next videos.